Well, when you look at AMD, our focus is on high performance and bringing actually energy efficient high performance. So our products are everything underneath the game consoles that you're running, the gaming, the PCs, all the way up through AI. Computers and servers and supercomputers. And so we span that whole market. And what we focus on is indeed leveraging the latest cutting edge of semiconductor nodes, and we bring our design prowess to bear to really differentiate our products. And that's where India is so huge for us, because if you look at our global population, about 25% of it is in India. And we are an engineering dominated workforce. And so that ability to grow our workforce, and now we announced our largest worldwide R&D design center, which will be opening up by the end of the year. We'll be starting to move in, and we're adding 3,000 employees. That tells you how we're able to leverage cutting edge technology and design to bring leadership across the markets that we serve.
Yeah, this is going to open probably before the end of the year, and we'll end up doubling your payroll from about 6,500 now to add about 3,000 people to that, so almost
Right.
10,000. But Mark, would it be fair to say, given what Lisa Su's been saying just last month, if I remember right, during a swing through this part of the world, through Asia, she was talking about AMD considering other companies besides TSMC in Taiwan to make your chips in an effort to improve the supply chain. So what you're doing in India right now with R&D, et cetera, the $400 million investment, would it be fair to say that this is pretty much part of de-risking, not decoupling, de-risking China?
Well, we have a global workforce, Martin. So, our design efforts are global, and doubling down in those investments, but frankly, continuing our growth in India are all part of what we need to stay pace with the growing demands for our products. In terms of de-risking our manufacturing, we do have a diversified supply base. It's a global supply base. TSMC is our top supplier, but we are multi-fab today. And we will continue to look at options in terms of adding more diversity to our supply base going forward. And you're seeing really all multinational semiconductor companies doing that because you really need global diversity in your supply chain.
I got to ask you, Mark, is the next step in India for AMD a plant or a fab?
So we are a fabless company. And so when you look at what's going on in India, there's a very strong program that Prime Minister Modi has announced. It's called Make in India. And so they do have incentives to bring more of the semiconductor manufacturing ecosystem into India. In fact, just last week, I was at SemiCon India 2023, and Prime Minister Modi announced those incentives. We encourage that as a semiconductor design company that has a strong base in India. We believe getting that diversity of the supply chain that I talked about and getting key elements of that in India will be helpful to us and really to the world in terms of diversification of supply from a geographic standpoint.